everyone, this is Rashi and welcome back to the Reading Platter, and today is my favorite kind of video, that is book haul. Yay! And so I went to this book fest and I bought a lot of books, and the total books that I bought were 42. So I will be doing a huge book haul. I won't be hauling 42 books together because you see, I have other book hauls as well coming up. I'm planning them as well, and I wanted some ideas as well. So because I will be very busy in May, and I'm talking about this in every video since the mid of April, and yeah, I will be super busy in May, and in June I have my exams. So I want to do some easy things. So there will be book hauls in May and June as well. May is very busy with a lot of videos, and in June there will be read with me and shorts and all those kind of things. So okay, this will be the first part where I will be hauling only 14 books, and in second part I'll be hauling 14 books as well, and same in the third part. So there will be 3 book hauls. So enjoy yourself, sip your coffee or iced tea because it's very hot. So let's begin the book haul. And I have a lot of books here, but I'll do only 14. So I have a lot of hardcover books to be hauled in this video, and I'm so excited. I am doing this, like, this part of the video was to be the last one, but there are some books, not some, but one book that I have to put in my May TBR from this pile. So you will see the book already, so I might as well do this as the part 1 of the book haul. So let's haul the books. So I bought a lot of books. I have done unboxing of the boxes as well, which I'll link in the description so you can check it. And let's start with this one. There are more books here, but I just can't keep more on my lap. So the first book that I am hauling is Paper Moon by Rihanna Munir. And this is a romance, I guess, books, Bombay and romance. I'll put it like this. Okay. When her estranged father passes away, Fiza, fresh out of college, discovers that he has left her a tidy sum in the hope that she will open a bookshop. Oh my god, that is something I really want to read. Okay, we are having a bookshop here, which I can see on the cover now. I thought she was, going to the bookshop, but I can see books here, and now that I've read the description, that means this bookshop is hers. And here there will be romance. Okay, I'm really excited for this book. It's pretty cover. Okay, moving on to the next book. It's a very short book, and this is a non-fiction. It is How to Stay Sane in an Age of Division by Elif Shafaq. And this is again an Indian author. This was also by an Indian author. I have bought a lot of books by Indian author. There were a lot of books by an Indian author, and I hope they do more book fest. I'll buy more books there. So yeah, this is a non-fiction actually. Ours is the age of contagious anxiety. We feel overwhelmed by the events around us, by injustice, by suffering, by an endless feeling of crisis. So how can we nurture the parts of ourselves that hope, trust and believe in something better? And how can we stay sane in the age of division? Okay, that's okay. See, this is a short non-fiction book, so I have no problem with it. I'll try to read it. I hope it's not bad, as I don't find non-fiction books really interesting or sensible, but I hope this one is good. So yeah. So the third one is also non-fiction. I did not realize it was a non-fiction. I was just piling up the books to do the, dividing them in parts, and I just found out that this is a non-fiction book. I thought this was a romance, but this is a non-fiction. That is The L Word by Astha Atre Banan. She's a podcaster as well. And see what this book has to say. This book is about, you know, love and how they, you know, how to, you know, just describe. This one chapter is like, it's just lust, not love. Is what you need, making you fake that loving feeling. Okay, I mean, uh, first of all, I am a little disappointed in myself, not in the book, in myself, because I thought it was a romance and I didn't even saw that it was a non-fiction. Or okay, but okay, we'll read it, we'll give it a try, we'll give everything a try. So next one, this was also by an Indian author, and next one is also by an Indian author, that is Malabar Mind by Anita Nair. Nair, anything. And this is a poetry, and this is a beautiful cover. I mean, the color is beautiful, and it's a foldable cover. It's not a hard cover, but a foldable cover. And this is a poetry. I mean, I am excited to read it. Really excited to read it. It will be my first poetry, like physical book that I own. So yeah, excited for this one. And this is, I mean, I don't know the genre of the book, but these are, you know, short ones, only one page, and I'm excited to read them. I am seeing a lot of blue books. Maybe I can do a video on that as well. All the books that I have hauled till now, the four are blue in some or the other way. And the books that I am seeing here are blue as well. Moving on to the next book, that is An Emotion of Great Delight by Tahira Mafi. And I've heard about this author a lot, but I haven't read any book of hers. Okay, so this book is about, it's been several months since the US officially declared war on Iraq and the world was evolved. Tensions are high, hate crimes are on the rise, and the Muslim community is harassed and targeted more than ever. Shadi, who wears hijab, keeps her head down. She's too busy drowning in her own troubles to find the time to deal with pickets. Okay. And the sixth book is The Swap by Shuma Raha. And what this book is about, this says soon to be a major web series. It has already been or is to be, I don't know, because I think this is an old book. When was it released? I don't know when was it released. It was published in 2019. Okay, so I think it's, I don't know if it's the series already or not. If it is, do let me know. I love to watch it. So there is nothing really wrong with Priya Bakshi and Akash Srivastava's 6-year-old marriage, except that Priya is having an affair and Akash too seems to be on the lookout for sexual adventure. When Tarun, their richer, older and manipulative friend, tells them about Delhi's couple swapping parties, Akash wants to jump right in. With some reluctation, Priya agrees to give him company. Soon Priya and Akash find themselves in a world of swinging couples and sexual abandon, joined by friends who are equally keen to test the waters. But as the clothes come off and the secrets begin to tumble out, it seems that none of them will emerge unscathed. Wow. I mean, okay. This is also by an Indian author. The names are Indian of the characters as well. So, I mean, okay. Interesting. The plot was interesting. I really don't have anything to say. Like, first of all, I am not promoting cheating on your partners. I hate cheating on anyone. So this is just a story, a smart, you can say, or fun thing to read, but I don't expect anything like this to happen in the real world. So please don't hate me for, okay. 1232 kilometer, The Long Journey Home by Vinod Kapri. It is also by an Indian author, and it is about, the COVID-19 situation when it turned out so bad in 2020 and everything. There was lockdown, the worldwide lockdown, and people from India were going, like the people who came to the cities from their villages to work, they were going back to villages, and there's a story about that, I guess. And this is a non-fiction kind of thing, and it has real images as well, like this. You can see that. I don't know if there is any or more or not, but I don't think there are more. This was the only one page with real pictures. And this is a non-fiction actually. I have called a lot of non-fictions. This is a non-fiction. See what I found. There's a mark on my book. This is the same book that they put tape on. I have removed a lot of it, but I cannot remove more. But it looks like a design, on this, like. But still, it hurts me. We can't do anything now. Okay. So this was the next book, and the next book is Still Alice by Lisa Genova, and this is now a motion picture as well. I have seen this actress. I don't remember her name. I've seen her in something. And what this book is about, I hope this is not non-fiction. I don't think it's non-fiction. Okay. Alice is just 50 when she finds herself in a downward spiral, increasingly disoriented and forgetful. A university professor, wife and mother of 3, she has books to write, places to see, grandchildren to meet, but now tragic diagnosis of early onset Alzheimer's disease is set to change her life and her relationship with her family and the world forever. Okay, this is like representation of a disease or something. What's that called? I don't remember. And yeah, this is also a blue cover. I've hold a lot of blue covers in this video actually. Okay, again is also a sea green bluish cover, that is The Pull of the Stars by Emma Donnock. I hope I'm pronouncing the name correct. So, Dublin 1918, in a country of doubly rare which by war and disease, nurse Julia Power works at an understated hospital in the city centre, where expectant mothers who have come down with an unfamiliar flu are quarantined together. Into Julia's stressful world step 2 outsiders, Dr. Kathleen Lynn, on the run from the police, and a younger volunteer helper, Bridie Sweeney. Okay, it's a very long one, but I haven't read the whole. But in The Pull of the Stars, Emma Donnock tells an unforgettable and deeply moving story of love and loss. Okay, interesting plot and interestingly long book and beautiful cover actually. So excited to read this one, but I haven't heard from this author. Actually, this book was I saw it, I loved the cover, so that's why I bought it. I really don't know about the author of the book. If you have read it, do let me know. And the 10th book is actually a hardcover, and this is torn from the front, but that's okay. I love this book as much as I love the other books. So the book is Leaving Time by Jodi Picoult. I have actually heard of this author, but I haven't read from her. And what is this book about? Let's see what this book is about. Jenna Metcalf was with her mother the night she disappeared in tragic and mysterious circumstances, but she remembers nothing. Over 10 years have passed, and still Jenna reads and rereads her mother's journals, hoping to find some clue hidden there in the meticulous recording of her scientific research with elephants. Desperate for answers, Jenna uses all her savings to recruit the aid of a private detective and a psychic. Jenna knows her mother loved her. She knows She will not leave her, and she will not rest until she finds out what happened that night. In her most gripping mystery since House Rules, Jodie Picoult brings us a powerful story of a young girl's determination to uncover the truth, however shocking and life-changing it might be. Okay, interesting. And the tagline on the book says, "A mother's love, a daughter's search for the truth, a mystery that will not rest." And it is a beautiful cover. I mean, the shading, the color choice is amazing. And what's under the dust jacket is a beautiful red cover, which could have been, but I think it got, like, the page got torn from here and something just also hit the book, but that's okay. I'll paint it on it. I'll paint red on it, and the cover is very, it's blood red. It's beautiful. So yeah, I loved it. I just love this gold foiling that is of flowers. Can you see it? Yes, you can. This flowers. It's gold foiling and it's beautiful. I love it. Okay, for the next 4 books. Okay. These are the 4 books that I'm hauling. You can check. These are the 4 books, and these are super heavy. And all these 4 books are hardcovers, and this is the Inherent series. And I'm so excited, so excited. The first book is Ragon by Christopher Paolini, and the dragon is cute. And the dust jacket here is blue. Like, if we remove it, it's blue, and it's beautiful. You can see it here. It's beautiful. Plain canvas, and it has map in it. I actually don't want to read the synopsis of the book because I'm reading this in May, and I don't want to spoil anything. So yeah. And the second book in the series is Eldest by Christopher Paolini as well. It's the second book, and this dragon is scary but cute. And yeah, this one has a map. Like, I love how these maps match the cover. The last one was blue map, and this one is red. I mean, this is maroon. You can't see it because of the lighting. You can see it's red, but it's actually maroon. It's maroon, and it's beautiful. I mean, I'm super excited. I bought these 4 books because I have the spin-off series for this one, The Witch and the Folk, and something like that. So I had the spin-off series, but I didn't read the series, so I didn't know the book that I was buying was a spin-off. I saw that it was a series, but when I researched it was a spin-off series. So from that time I really wanted to read the book. The dust covers on these are, torn and something. These must be pre-loved books, but that's okay. The next one is Brisinger by Christopher Paolini as well, and this is a majestic dragon. I mean, it's beautiful. And the map here is blue, navy blue, and the cover actually is very dark black. But you can see the blue due to the lighting. It's actually black, and the map here is like navy bluish, but I don't know. Like, the covers match the map. The map matches the cover. I mean, that's so confusing. Okay. The next one is actually a clean one, and it's a pretty cover, and it is Inheritance, the last book in the Inheritance cycle, and it is so pretty. I just want to eat it. And the dragon is cute, isn't it? It's shy, I guess, and it's cute. And the map is beautiful, green. There's something written on the book. Is it something written inside the book? I don't actually write writing inside the books. So let's remove the dust jacket, and it is beautiful green that you cannot see on the camera otherwise, but there's lighting, you can see light, but it is very, very dark and it's beautiful. And these are the 14 books that I'm hauling in this video. In the next video, we'll be watching the next 14 books, and in third part there will be the last 14 books, the last set. And I'm so excited to read all these books, to put it on my TBR and click photos of it. I am so excited. So this was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I enjoyed filming it. And yeah, this was it for today's video, and we'll meet in the next one.